Hello, lovely people. Hello, hello. Let me fix this. Okay, I think this is good. Guys, I know it is way later than what I usually go when I do go live. However, I've been tackling with the video that I just got done doing that I'm hoping that you guys love. As you guys come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up for me. Welcome to Tea Time with Tea, guys. I know I am late, but I was working on a video. It finally saved to my phone. So right after this live, you will see my uploaded video. Hey guys, what's up? As you come in, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up, guys, so we can have the same amount of people that's on the live as far as the thumbs up. Hello, lovely people. Hello, hello. Miss Rosemary. Hey, Terry. Hey, Miss Brown Eyes. Miss Prez Sue. Hey. Bartley family, what's up? Hey, Tiara, you started late. Yes, Simone, I actually just got done with one of my other videos I'm going to post. Like I told you, I'm going to do a video. Well, I did a video on my postpartum depression. That is a story time, so that will be uploaded as soon as I am done with you all. It took forever to save to my phone, so as soon as it got done, I said I'm still hop on and do tea time, because you never know how this might help someone. So I am here, guys. What's up? 21 people up in the building. Hey, y'all. But it feels like when I go late, you guys are here more, so that's what's up. I hope you guys are having a great day. Good afternoon, Top Gal. Like I said, guys, I'm late, I know, but I was working. So here we are now. Today, guys, by the title, you see that we are talking about depression. The video that I did not too long ago, I was talking about my postpartum depression. I actually cried. So make sure y'all see that. I was crying, y'all. I'm crying, baby. T, how you doing, love? I'm good. I am good. A little tired, but nothing out of the norm. Same old same. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. I love the Peace Tribe is in here thick today. Hi, y'all. That's what's up, guys. And guys, as y'all see, I'm in the car. I'm in the car by myself. The kids are still in school, so I don't like to be in the house live when I am, the kids are in school. At any moment they can come downstairs, or you can hear their teacher in the background, or music may randomly play if they're listening to something. So that's why I'm in the car. So don't think that I'm a creeper, guys. I'm not a creeper, I promise y'all. But let's just get into the topic today, guys, because we're not going to stay that long, because Miss Talani also should be waking up from a nap soon. So y'all know, like I said, I'm tired. Mommy is tired. Mommy is running, doing all types of stuff. But I want to make sure that I also dedicate my time to you guys. So we're going to be talking about depression. Guys, we all had it. We may still be in depression. I feel like it's all part of life. But I kind of just want to touch on it because everyone sees depression differently. Everyone goes through depression differently. So in my vlog that I'm going to drop after this, I talked about my postpartum depression. Not only have I had postpartum depression in the past, I also dealt with regular depression. Guys, I used to have moments in my life, and I don't want to spill the beans to the video that I just did, but I used to have moments in my life when I wanted to hurt myself because I was so depressed, because I was so confused with life and just with everything. Go to the hospital. You look sick. What? I'm not sick. I'm good, Andrea. Thank you. I'm just tired. Same old same. But guys, like I was saying, I've been to the point in my life where I was so depressed that I felt like I didn't know what to do with myself. I wouldn't say that I was so much suicidal, but I did things to myself that I think I deserved. And when you are depressed, a lot of mental things go through your head. I don't know if it's like some type of mental chemical balance that is thrown off that really makes you feel deep down depressed. To me, depressed. All right, let's start from here. What is depression? So to me, depression is when you feel like basically you can't go on, or you just feel like everything is against you. Everyone is against you. Life is not what you want it to be. You see the negative in everything, and you just feel like, what's the purpose? You ask that a lot. What's my purpose? What is the purpose of me even living? To me, that is depression. When you just feel like, there's no sense of even just continuing. So I had those moments in my life a lot of times. Even sometimes I wake up now and I just feel like, why am I still doing this? If it feels like I'm not seeing any type of, I'm not seeing anything. So I have I could call it a hole. Yeah, yeah. Like, you just feel like what's going on in my life? Like, you just feel that hole. Like Terry said, you feel a hole that just needs to be filled. You just don't feel complete. You don't feel like, you're all there. And some people are able to just jump in and out of depression. Maybe daily they have little moments when they just feel like sad. And I have those moments too. Sometimes it could just be your emotions. Sometimes it could just be something in the back of your head that's living there. And maybe you don't want to think about it, but it's still there, and it eats at your feelings. It eats at your emotions. Sometimes you could be just depressed for months, maybe even years. I've seen people go through stuff and they're just not there. Beautiful Nightmare, hey, what's up? So I just kind of came online. I was telling everybody that I actually just did a video on my postpartum depression, and now we're just talking about just depression overall. True, a lot run through your mind at that time. Those points are exactly what I consider depression to be. Right. So when you just feel like, there's nothing else, to me that is depression. So who feels it knows it. I have a full-term stillbirth, 2016. Yes. So I know, just with that being said, that would trigger your depression. In my story that I tell you guys, I basically tell you guys when I had my miscarriage, what I went through. And it's not a joke. And I think that's what really made me cry, because, you know, I wasn't crying really because, well, I was crying because thinking about what I went through, but I more so was crying because I am out of it. I no longer feel the way that I did before. And it didn't really sadden me, but it brought me to tears, because there were tears of rejoice. Tears to know that, I've been that depressed person. I've been that person where it feels like, what's the sense? I've been that person that feels like, I don't want to wake up. And here I am now. I wake up. I jump out of bed. Whoa, I'm alive. Yes. That's where I am now. Guys, I am blessed. I am highly favored. I am thankful. I am everything. Every day that I wake up, even if I don't have much, even if I know that, today may be the same old same, I still jump out of bed and I believe that I have a purpose, that I'm here for a reason, that I'm waking up for a reason. There was moments when I didn't feel that way. When I woke up, when I opened my eyes, I'm like, oh man. Here we go again. Guys, even if I wake up and say, oh man, I'm still getting up. I'm still taking my shower. I'm still putting on that smile. I'm still making breakfast for my kids, because I've been through those depressing states in my life, or those depressing seasons, I guess you could say, in my life. It basically, how can I say this? It basically got me prepared for now. It got me prepared for now that I have 3 kids. It got me prepared for living in a city that I don't know anyone. It got me prepared for having a stroke and knowing how to bounce back. If these things happened to me way long time ago, when I didn't know how to deal with depression, or when I let depression succumb me, I probably would have been dead by now. But because I went through those experiences, and here I am now able to say, hey, I had a miscarriage and I didn't think that I can even go through it. I didn't think that I could be here today. Because I experienced that, I'm here to talk to you guys, and I'm here to empathize and sympathize with someone that may have lost their baby. I'm here for y'all, and I really am. I'm here for y'all in any way. And if I didn't experience it firsthand, I still can feel you guys, because I know what depression feels like firsthand. So if you are on this live right now, 22 of you guys, that may not even be much to people that have millions and thousands online, but I don't even care. Even if I'm just talking to one special person right now that needs to hear this. If you feel like you are depressed, if it feels like, you don't feel like you have a purpose in life, or you just don't want to talk, or you don't want to be around people, those things are okay. Like I said, people deal with depression differently. But what I do want to tell you is, don't feel like it's the end. Don't feel like there is no purpose, because there may be purpose behind your depression too. You may not understand it, But there is always a reason and a purpose for everything. And you are the reason and the purpose. Dig deep within yourself, even if it's mentally, physically, whatever it is, whatever sickness, whatever terrible thing that you have in your life that is bringing you down and out to make you feel depressed. Just know that it is not always going to be that way. It may be today, it may be tomorrow, it may even be next week that you're still feeling this way. But maybe 2 months from now, maybe 3 months from now, maybe even 24 hours from now, your life can change just like that. Something can happen to you that everything, just your brain can rewire, your physical, your financial, everything can change within a second, guys. So don't let that moment that you're living in succumb you to take over everything else that you believe in, or everything else that you want to believe in, or everything else that pushes you to be that person that you know that you can be. Someone said preach to you. I really feel like I'm a preacher up in here because it's hot as heck. Hold on, let me roll my window down. Because it's hot, y'all. It's hot. Okay. But yes, guys, I just feel that way. I just feel the need to say that because when I had my miscarriage, I was really, really depressed. I was really down and out, and I felt like, I killed someone. My body killed someone. So why should I live? I had those moments, guys. And here I am now. I got 3 kids. I got 3 kids. So the person that said that they experienced a stillborn, I don't know if you have children now or if not, whatever the case is, but just know that God has so much more in store for you that you can even fathom, that you can even imagine. So just don't let that one situation get you down so much to not let you think that you can have more kids down the line. So let me read some comments really fast because I see y'all bring them in, and I love it. Let me see. Miss Evans said, amen to that. Yes, Terry, I've been through it all, and believe me, it's not a good feeling at all. It's not. Depression is something that comes in and tries to take you out. And guys, let me tell y'all before I get into too much of the comments. So my mentor, the person that I aspire to be like, even if you guys may not know her, but I really want you to guys look her up, is Sarah Jakes. So a lot of you guys know, what's his name? Pastor Jakes. I forgot his first name for some reason. But Pastor Jakes, his daughter name is Sarah Jakes. So just a quick synopsis on her. Guys, she got pregnant at the age of 13. Even though she lived in the church and grew up in the church, she wasn't, TD Jakes. Yes. His daughter, Sarah Jakes. I love Sarah. Like I said, she got pregnant at 13. Even though she grew up in the church, she wasn't really the church person. She kind of was seen as the black sheep, I guess. And, she said she'd been through so many life experiences and she never saw herself going back into the church until one day after she had her daughter and she went through a divorce, a marriage, and all these things. For somehow or some reason, she found herself back in the church. And guys, just the way that she talks, the way that she delivers her messages, it touches me every single time. And I try to listen to her, even if I again and try to take something else out of it that I didn't take before. And she really inspires me, and she really, to me, she pushed me to start Peaceful Ambition. So like I was saying, I know I get off track sometimes, but like I was saying, guys, I was listening to one of her messages today. I think it was called The Final Product or something like that. And it really didn't have to do with anything with depression. It was just talking about, basically fighting through things and becoming the final product. Something that she said that really touched me, and I can't quote her by heart because I don't remember everything that she said, but for some reason what she said, I was in the shower washing up and she said something. I had to put my wash rag down and just start snapping like, yes Lord, I felt that. I think she said, a lot of people say they're a product of their environment. The way that they were raised, the environment that they grew up in, the country, the city, whatever the case is, the way that their parents raised them, their mom and dad, they're a product of that. And that is so true. You are a product of your environment, but to a certain extent. If you let yourself be a product of your environment and say, okay, I'm done, then that's it. But when we go through things like depression, when we go through things like I said, depression, when we go through things like situations that pushes us to be a different person, it changes the product. It changes us, not only from the outside, but from the inside. So for us to say we're a product of our environment, it doesn't make sense. We are an evolving product of our environment. And depression, to me, it really evolved me. It really grew me. It really helped me become who I am now. This product. Every day I wake up, I'm changing. I'm not the same. I'm not the same product as yesterday. And I am okay with that. I'm happy with that. You know, you have to keep on changing. Don't be okay with how you grew up. Don't be okay with going through situations, just letting them run you. No, run those situations. When I was in my depressed stages, guys, a lot of times back when I was younger, a lot of times I just thought, oh, this is part of life. I'm going to feel sad sometimes. I'm not going to understand. No, sometimes you have to say, I need to understand why I feel this way. I need to understand why the devil is trying to go after me. And once you understand these things, you understand that you are a strong soldier, or you understand that you have so much more in store for you, and that's why the devil is trying to attack you. Your depression can also go out the window too. When you have understanding and you have the knowledge to even try to understand, guys, that can help you. So what I meant about that whole Sarah Jakes thing is, you know, when depression come to you, don't let it stay there. Know that this is also helping me. You know, this is what's going to help me evolve to be that product that I'm shooting for. You know, I'll use myself as an example. When I had my miscarriage, guys, I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, seriously, I didn't know what to do. I was so confused just with life, period. But I figured, you know, people lose kids every day. It's just what I had to go through. And then when I wanted to start to hurt myself, I just figured this is the way that I'm showing my emotions. This is just how I'm going to get through it. No, it wasn't until I stopped and thought, Tiara, why are you hurting yourself? Why are you doing these things to you? Why are you so depressed? Yes, you lost a child, and that is a great loss. But also, you have to remember, I was living with like 6 people in my apartment. Is that really a place to bring a child into? No, it's not. You know, when you really think about it, why am I going through this? Why am I depressed? When you sometimes figure out the why and the how, you can also figure out the how and the why to get you out of your depression. So guys, just really trying to get to know yourself, really digging deep, really thinking about everything that's around you and bringing it in. Sometimes be somewhere alone and really say, you know what? I don't like how I'm feeling. I don't like the things around me. I need to make a change. And when you really can have that honest and truth conversation about yourself, then maybe sometimes that can help your depression too. That's just how I feel, because that helped me in the past when I really try to get understanding of why I'm feeling this way, rather than just saying, this is how I feel, I'm going to just feel this way. No, figure out why. Why do you have that issue? What is it? What can I subtract from my life to make me better? Or what can I add to my life to make me better? Because sometimes depression is not just, you know, people or things. Sometimes it can be yourself that's making yourself depressed by thinking too deep into something, or not thinking too deep into it, or you put yourself in that situation. You know, we really just have to just sometimes do, like I always say, have an outer body experience. Really just try to see yourself outside of what you see yourself, if that makes sense. Okay, let me read some of these comments, because y'all is on it today and I love it. Terry said, depression is also a liar. It makes you believe you are not good for anybody or own yourself. Yes, Terry. And that is so true. That's exactly what I went through. When I had my miscarriage, I didn't think that I was good enough to even look Andre in his face. I killed his child. My body killed his child. So I didn't feel like I was even good enough to be a mom again, to be a girlfriend or anything of the sort. Now they want to cut grass. All right, so I had to close the door. But yeah, it's true. Depression will bring your head or whatever it is somewhere where you don't even need it to be, because you're already depressed, and then you'll start believing it, and then you'll start taking action towards it. So that's why I said sometimes we have to take that step back and say, you know what? I may have had a miscarriage, and I may think that, you know, my body killed this baby, but this is what I had to do for myself. But what's the reason why it happened? Maybe it happened because I was too young. Maybe it happened because it wasn't the time for me to have kids. So like I said, you know, it is that the depression and Satan and the devil is a liar, guys. Don't let him put his thoughts on you. No, you have your own. You and God know. Every time I pull myself out of darkness, like, not today, not today. Like, seriously, You can't let them, don't let the devil get to you. God allows things for a reason. We don't know. We just have to trust him. And that's so true. Guys, when I had my miscarriage, I was confused. I felt like I was the worst person in the world. I felt like, you know, what's the purpose of me even wanting to think about having a family? I just had a baby in me and my baby died. So, you know, a lot of times you don't understand, but now I sit back and I understand so much more. I'm happy, not saying that I'm happy that I had a miscarriage, but I'm happy that I wasn't able to have the baby at that time. The struggle was even worse than what it was when I had Akira. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Even if we don't understand it, we just have to say, God, it's in your hands, and from here on out, you know, I'm going to roll with the punches. Just please make me strong and help me to endure anything that is thrown at me. Let me see. Adam's Heavenly, when you have a power to fight back, that's when the devil is, that's when you know it's the devil, is a liar. Yep. So true. So true. You lost, but you gained 3 beautiful children. Yeah, so true. Hey, can I have a shout out? Nikki, the best lifestyle. What's up? What's up? What's up? But yes, people, y'all see me sweating in here. Gosh, it's hot. Either I'm hot or we're going to listen to someone cutting their grass. So I don't mind being hot for a little longer. I prayed my way out of it, out the pits, because only God can help you. And that's so true. Terry, that's the same thing. Like I said, you know, when you're when you're in that depressed state, sometimes no one can help you, not even yourself. You can't even help yourself sometimes. The only person or being or spirit, whatever it is that you believe in, is God. Top Gal, it's okay. You can come back later on. But yeah, for real, like the only person or thing that you can believe on is Jesus, is God, is Jehovah, is Allah, is whatever you want to call him. But it's true. You can't even lean on yourself because you're merely a human. And you can't lean on other people because they're merely humans. But when you open yourself up to God, when you open your brain up to a different light, when you start to really think different and move different and do things different, that's when you get out of depression. That's when God say, okay, I see that you're depressed. I see that you may even be sad. I see that you don't even know where to start. But because you prayed for me to help you, or because I see that you picking yourself up anyway when you don't feel like it, I'm going to help you. I'm going to pull you out of this. I'm going to bring you to the point that you're going to look back and say, wow, I can't believe that I was there. I can't believe that I let this person bring me to this depression. And that's all God needs. God just needs you to show that you want to change. I was raised as Jehovah's Witness as well. Terry, same here. So, you know, let me touch on that really fast. And I really don't like to get into religion, so I'm not really going to dig too deep into it. But I do want to tell you guys that growing up as a young kid, I was raised as Jehovah's Witness. A lot of things that I learned about God or Jehovah was from me going to the Kingdom Hall. Now that I am a grown adult, I don't go to the Kingdom Hall as much. Not saying that I don't want to go or that I do want to go. I'm just saying that now that I'm adult, my beliefs are a little bit different. You know, I believe in Jehovah, God, Jesus, I believe in the devil. I believe in all that. But for the most part, just so we don't get so technical, I believe in a higher being. I believe in God. I believe that there is a person or a being or whatever the case is that is above us, that is looking down at us, that's helping us along our way. But with that being said, it doesn't mean that we can stay like this and they're just going to push us. No, we still have to make movement. And God is basically going to say, go this way now. Go that way now. But if I'm standing still, I can't be pushed to go anywhere. So we still have to make our own movement, make our own thoughts. But with everything that we do, we have to put him in it. Because we can't expect him to want to move us this way or move us that way, move us to the right direction if we're doing this. Or if we're looking to another human to move us, because we're not going to be moved correctly. We're not going to be moved down the right path. We're going to be moved down the path to other people's eyes or what other people think is right. And it's not what is real. Thanks for the end. Yes, thanks, Jesus. Yes, let me read this real fast. Life with the Bertleys. Mommy Wise, I feel like you were talk to me 101. How my days has been these past couple of days. God sent you here today to address this and cheer me out. Oh, see, and Life with the Bertleys, honestly, it's just been a topic that I wanted to touch on. I'm hoping and praying as soon as, you know, I'm done with the live, I'm going to go ahead and upload my my vlog as far as depression, postpartum depression, because I want you guys to also check that out. I want you guys, oh, y'all see Daddy Wise and Talani, they just walked out. I want you guys to, you know, hear my story and have that also motivate you too, because even though I'm talking about postpartum depression, you know, overall it's talking about just me digging myself out of depression many of times. And that was just with the kids. You know, there's been times when I had my stroke, guys, I was depressed. I was depressed afterwards. Even though my mom was here and, you know, Andre was here and everything, I still felt depressed within myself. And now I can honestly and truly say, to this day, right now, I don't know what day it is, the 21st, September 21st, I am not depressed. My life is nowhere where I wanted to be. However, because I was depressed in the past and I knew that I got through it, I know that no matter what hits me now, I can get through it too. So that's true. That's for real. I don't feel depressed. I don't feel at ease. I don't feel comfortable with my life, but I feel like, you know, I got it. God got it. God's put me through some things. I know I'm going to go through way more things, but right now I feel like, okay, God, I'm ready. I'm ready to go back up this roller coaster just to go back down. You know, I'm ready to learn whatever you got to teach me, God. I'm strong enough. You know, it may be even take me to drop me to my knees. It may even make me cry, whatever it is that I'm going to endure in the future. But I know because I got through the things that I did in the past, I know that I can get through in the future. Yes, my happiness is my sanctity. Woo, beautiful nightmare. I love that. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Guys, I am sweating bullets if y'all can't tell. Let me read a few more comments. Amen. Yes, Talani is up. Talani was sleeping, but like I said, she's gonna be up soon. And Daddy Wise and her is taking a walk, so that's great. That can buy me a little bit more time. Christ is a vessel, and we can smile in any storm. Yes, so true. So true. Jesus is a fixer, and he can fix anything, no matter what the problem is. Just bring it to him. Yes, people, he can even fix it before we even try to fix it, because everything begins and ends, starts, finish, middle, everything. God is in everything. You have to put him in it. Don't put people in it so much. Put him in it. Depression is nothing easy. I was depressed and had to fall on my knees and cry out to God. I've done that many of times. Honestly, many of times. Crying, tears coming down my eyes, confused, not knowing what to say to God. I just drop to my knees and I just say, help me. Help me. And I don't want to bring this to church. You know, I don't want this to feel like, you know, I'm trying to preach to you guys. But at the same time, I feel like I can't talk to you all about coming out of depression or something so serious without bringing up the Lord, without bringing up Jehovah God, because honestly, like we say, you can't get out of it without him. So I have to bring him up. I have to praise him in advance for the things that I'm going to go through, and praise him in the past for the things that I already been through. So I have to bring him up. And, you know, if you guys believe in him or not, whatever the case is, you have to believe in some type of higher being. That's just how I feel. So, you know, with God, I'm able to sit here in front of you guys as shy as I used to be, as depressed as I used to be, as insecure as I used to be. I sit here 31 years old, sweating and everything, something that I wouldn't do before. But I'm here, and it's because of the experiences that I lived through, and it's because of how I want to help other people. If I can help someone with not feeling so stressed out, or if I can help someone not hurting themselves, and here I am. Honestly, that's what I really want to do Peaceful Ambition for, to help and to be here for other people that really needs the help. Forget the views and all that stuff and everything else. Guys, I wish someone was able to talk to me the way that I'm talking to you guys right now. Like, seriously. Simone Sim, you speak truth. You speak truth is preaching. Don't be afraid to apologize for it. You're right, Simone. You're right. I just don't want people to be like, oh, this girl preaching. I just want her to talk to me, because I really just want you guys to be able to sit here and just like feel like we're having a conversation. Even if you don't believe in God or whatever the case is, I still want you to be able to be relatable to me. So that's why I apologize. But, you know, I'm not going to apologize. But at the same time, I was apologizing. He is everything. I have no friends. I have him. So true. I don't have any friends either, honestly. But I know that I have my children. I have Jesus. I have God. I have my husband. I have my mom. I have people in my life that are there for me, that are important to me. So with that, I'm good. I don't need other people. If I need other people, I'll pray to God to bring them into my life. Rather than me trying to search, I need people, I need friends. No, God, if you want someone to come into my life that is worthy of being in my life, or that needs me, or I need them for some reason, bring them into my life. But I never, 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 never go and try to find people just because I feel lonely or whatever. This is my mental health. Yes, yes. Amazing Johnsons, thank you. And guys, I'm glad that sometimes I'll be all tongue twisted, guys. And I just put a new tongue ring in. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's clear. I put a clear one in because I don't want people knowing that I got a tongue ring for some reason. I'd rather just keep it neutral, and if you see it, you see it. But today is day 22, D22. Okay. Amazing Johnsons, you mentioned this is your mental health. And guys, I started a mental health series. I don't know if a lot of people picked up on it or not, but all the videos that I've been posting for the past week has been about mental health. Even if it's not just direct mental health, I feel like every topic that I have deals with your mental health. And this is the last day that I'm actually going to be bringing up mental health topics, even though I feel like everything we talk about deals with it. But depression is just, this, to me, this is like the period at the end. If you can get through depression, if you can get through the negativity that people bring to you every day, and the stress and everything that you go through on a daily basis, not even on a daily basis, every couple months or whatever the case is, guys, then you're able to get your mental health in check. Because I feel like depression is one of the biggest things that affects our mental health. When we're depressed, like we said earlier, when we're depressed, it lies to us. It messes with our brains, it messes with our chemistry, it messes with our feelings, it messes with everything. So if we can get our mental health in check, if we can get our depression on track and know how to, okay, if I can't get it on track, but if I know that if I get into depression, I can jump back out of it by doing this, by having my moment of meditation, by talking to God for a second, by listening to music for a second, I know that I can get my mentals back in check. So that's why I wanted to end the series with this depression talk. And like I said, once I am done with this live, I'm going to go ahead and upload my postpartum depression video. I hope that you guys really enjoy it. It's 30 minutes, but honestly, guys, I'm like spilling my heart out, and I hope that you guys really do take the time to watch it, because it's something that really means a lot to me. And I've been holding back on talking about my postpartum depression because sometimes I feel like a lot of people's not going to understand, or a lot of people are going to judge me for the things that I said. But if that is the case, then so be it. It is what it is. I'm out of it now. I know that I'm a better person now than what I was years ago, and it was all because I just didn't understand. I was confused, and depression is real, and depression is also a liar. So, guys, if you know someone that's going through depression, or if you know someone that is sad, or someone that even just had a baby, be there for them. Or if you're that person that's depressed right now, be there for yourself. Reach up to God. Even if you got to be in the house and say, Lord, I need you. I need you right now, Lord. Please come into my heart. Come into my soul. Make me stronger. Help me right now. Like, guys, this is what I say. This is what I do. I gotta roll window back down. I'm hot. And if you gotta yell in the house, Lord, I need you right now. I'm depressed. I don't know what to do. Even if you have to yell like you're a crazy person, God hears you. Even if you don't even have to yell. Even if you whisper, God hears you. Find an outlet. Talk to him. Do something to help you today. Because the last thing that you want to do is say, I can't take this, and do something to hurt yourself that's permanently going to take you out. So I hope this video helps you guys. It's quick, sweet, to the point. I'm sweating bullets right now, so I got to get out because I'm so hot, guys. But I love you all. I'm going to upload my postpartum depression video. Please go ahead and check that out. If you're not part of the tribe right now, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I hope this video helps someone today, even if it's just one person. I love you guys as always. Please go ahead and find my family channel, The Wise Family 5. Also, my husband, Dancehall Critics. My daughter, Akira'sView. And also Andre&Tiera's World. I love you all. Again, I keep on saying I love you all, but I really, really do, because you guys are helping me become and mature and to grow to be a better person every day. Like, seriously. Until next time, guys, peace out.